Horizon Forbidden West's latest patch finally reduces how many times Aloy talks about her stash. Lost Ark celebrates its 1-month anniversary with a March update, and we'll dive into the different factions in Helix II, all presented by THQ Nordic. This is your Daily Fix. Presented by THQ Nordic. The latest patch fixes for Horizon Forbidden West includes changes to gameplay, quests, and graphic fidelity. But one fix is sure to really please players. Guerrilla Games announced on Reddit that the 1.06 patch includes a list of fixes to the game around things like Fire Gleam icons not disappearing, 100% completion not being recognized, dozens of bugs affecting main quests, and more. They even fixed a bug where Varl was stuck swimming in reach for the stars so he can finally take a breather. But among bugs like indoor snowing in the Dying Lands or Aloy getting stuck in the floor in Seeds of the Past, one detail drove many players crazy. How often Aloy mentioned her stash. No, not a mustache, the magical network of chests where your extra items go. I mean, maybe this wasn't worse than having the wrong carcass spawning in certain salvage contracts, or maybe it was. The point is, we finally can hear less of, "I'll send this to my stash," for every twig, berry, flower, or whatever Aloy gets her mitts on. Guerrilla did confirm that not all reported graphical issues were fixed, but it would continue to work on releasing more patches to fix certain environmental fidelity issues, photo mode bugs, and more. Moving on, Smilegate and Amazon Games were overjoyed by the strong launch of Lost Ark mid-February, with teams on both sides amazed by the response and turnout. Lost Ark was originally released in South Korea in 2019, but its North American arrival last month made the game the second highest played game in Steam history, with 1.3 million concurrent players in less than 24 hours. It has developed a strong following due to stunning visuals, art, and a substantial amount of content. The success of the game surpassed dev expectations and has managed to plateau at over 134,000 concurrent Twitch viewers. That's pretty impressive. The volume of players even forced Smilegate and Amazon to scramble to spin up more servers to meet player demands, as queues for the game saw players waiting hours to get in. In honor of its 1-month anniversary, the devs announced a March update and hinted at a regular cadence of new story and raid content. The new storyline in the March update introduced new quests, islands, and cinematics to Lost Ark, following new and returning characters that focus on the Sidereals and the legendary Kadan, the first Guardian Slayer. Certain quests must be completed to engage the new storyline, such as Yorn, Let There Be Light, Whispering Islet, Start of Our Story, and Illusion Bamboo Island, End of the Trials, along with the completion of Phaeton. The new Abyss raid boss Argos, similar to Guardian raids, will see players in parties of 8 fight a bigger boss in 3 phases, dropping rewards claimed once every week. Argos will be available at the Abyss raid statue in major cities. And this isn't even all the Lost Ark content for March, as devs have said in the release notes to stay tuned for more information closer to when the update is ready. And finally, you know those stories where the aliens invade and the humans unite to fight together? Well, in Helix II, the science fantasy RPG developed by Piranha Bytes, the aliens invade, but the humans remain divided. These humans are grouped into factions, and joining one grants you access to unique skills and equipment that'll help you fight off the alien hordes. Yesterday we covered 3 of those factions: the Clerics, the Albs, and the Berserkers. But let's move on to the Outlaws and the Morkans. The Outlaws are scavengers who manipulate the Helix element in order to create skill-enhanced drugs that increase their speed and strength. The Morkans hide in old tunnel systems near the crash site of the meteor that brought the Helix element to their planet. These fanatics pray to a cruel god and use rituals to make them formidable melee fighters. So which faction are you into? The Fanatic Brawlers or the Dosing Scavengers? Let us know in the comments below. Helix II is now available for consoles and PC. And that was your Games Fix for today, March 3rd. Who's excited for the Lost Ark March update? Let me know in the comments. Download the IGN app on all your devices. Follow the Daily Fix on Snapchat. For everything else, head on over to IGN.com. I'm Narz, and remember to always stay fabulous.